Yo, what's going on, guys? That was loud. Good night. I'm sorry. Hey, we got a humdinger here today. We got green. What a beautiful way to start. Nothing like a nice, beautiful green day today for both of our beloved stocks. Something that made me spit out my Rockstar in mid-drink today. I started reading it. I seen a tweet from Zero Hedge, so I went over to the old Google machine, Googled it, and the name of Melvin Capital's new, they're trying to raise some ducats here to start a new firm, a second firm, whatever the hell they're doing. We'll touch on in a minute. The name of it, one of the funniest things I've read in this entire year. The name of it is just, it's picture perfect on what it is. Then we got Charles Gradante. I meant to pull up this Zoom call. It sounds like it was a humdinger. We'll touch on some keynotes that a fine gentleman put together over on the Reddit Mobile. Very interesting and good stuff. We got Kenny Griffin. We got a beautiful Zero Hedge article. We have an IBKR, International Brokers, on their top shorted stock, #1 in the #1 hole. And some more 13F's are piling into the old shitty Fintel system over there, right? So, beautiful day, you guys. This is good stuff to actually have a goddamn green day, aftermarket Dullsville, but still. We are up 6.64% on AMC movie theaters, and GameStop is at 11.26%. So we will take this any day of the week. Tomorrow, the new month begins, or today, or this morning, when you're watching this son of a gun, right? So, good day, you guys. All around, that's good stuff. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. The old 13F's, we got them piling in. Vanguard doing some shuffling here. It looks like they moved something to mid-cap, to small-cap, whatever. They're popping in like crazy here. Vanguard's 131, 128. Popping in. Same thing with GameStop, too. GameStop won't stop. Popping in there like crazy. So get over there if you want to take a deeper dive into it. That's good to see. 131, 128, 127. Everything falling in tandem. Looks like about the same type of entries in your usual suspects, your Vanguards. Let's take a look, you guys. It's been a while since we've looked at my favorite part of this. It probably drives you crazy, but I just love reading this, right? AMC, institutional owners. 593 total institutional owners. 535 of those are long, only 26 short, and 32 are long and short. That really tickles my fancy when I look at that. I don't know why, because I'm a goofball. 596 total, 539, only 23 short, 34 long. God, look how close. They're the same. Oh no, they're 2 off. 593, 596, 539 long. It's the same thing. Look at these stocks. Everything about them, except for the trading today. A little off. Either way, who gives a rat's ass, right? Look at this. IBKR's hottest shorts of 127, 2022. #1, GME. AMC's not on there, but who cares? I don't trust any of this. IBKR, I love IBKR, I really do. Them and, what do you call it? Fidelity. Yeah, hello, Christmas. #1. Don't panic because, ooh, look at this down here. Don't panic because AMC's not on there. The hood. Robbing the hood. Pfft, Jesus. Yeah, here we go. Speaking of, we might as well bring up Citadel while we're bringing up Melvin and the boys over there, right? I don't think we need to go deep into this article. The headline pretty much says it all. We touched on this last week with the videos and the investment and, giving money here and all the politicians and all the madness BS. Here we go. Let's just fire over 15 mil. Kenny G. You dick. Enough of that. Melvin. Gabe Plotkin files to raise money for Melvin Capital long-only fund, right? Gabe Plotkin's Melvin Capital discloses new fund in SEC filing. Okay. So I fired this article up, you guys. And the name of this is just, I got the biggest kick out of it. Melvin Capital, the hedge fund that lost nearly $7 billion early last year on GameStop, would tumble, wants to raise money for a new portfolio, according to a Regulatory filing made on Monday. Okay, Gabe, that makes sense, right, sir? Look at the name of the new fund. The new fund will be called Melvin Capital Long Only LP. That is, to me, absolutely hysterical. Most of you know I'm saying that because they got smoked by GameStop. And a little bit down here, I've touched on this. The new launch comes at a critical time. Gabriel Plotkin, Melvin's founder, who had established himself as one of the Wall Street's most gifted traders before a band of retail investors ganged up on the firm last year to inflict heavy losses. There was somewhere in here. He's been up 30%. Yeah, I think he went on about a 6-year run where he was averaging 30%. I'm sure he's obviously a great trader, right? Still, he got smoked on GameStop. But the thing here, Plotkin has been betting against since 2014 that GameStop shares would tumble. He has been shorting this thing to death. You know, the big thing with the bailout with Citadel and all them, you know, they shorted the entire sector, right? Little Plotkin, and he's got a tiny fund. I mean, it's a small hedge fund compared to the rest of it. He just tried to, since 2014, demolish GameStop into the ground, right? A little bit different with the bigger guys, Citadel and friends that bailed the little Gabriel out over here. But I think probably the guy's smart enough, obviously, great trader, has a hedge fund, named it after his grandpa or whatever the hell he did. Probably a nice man, right? But I think his days of shorting the shit out of stocks, or at least trying to do what he did here, are gonzo. Because he damn near went, he almost tipped a year ago, but that name is absolutely hysterical. I thought it was a joke. Melvin Capital Long Only LP. Dude, that is the best thing I've seen. That is outstanding. Okay, Gabe, well, best of luck to you over there, sir. Please, hopefully you learned your lesson. Not please, but go ahead and short anything you want, sir, because you're going to go belly up if you keep the nonsense up. But short hood. Hood's fine. We don't mind that, right? Right here, LRC X GME. Breaking. GME crypto engineer has minted an NFT on Loopring LRC. The writing's on the wall, folks. I did see another post of all the proof, the links to everything on there. I didn't bring it up, but it looks to me like it is true. So that's good news. Right direction. Come on, Ryan Cohen. Let's do this. We're gonna do a live peek in at Ryan Cohen. Okay, nothing. Yeah, okay, good. We're fine. Billionaires dumping stock at a record pace. You guys, I'll fire this in here. Remember, obviously we know since this whole month, today will hopefully be the start of the turnaround here, but the entire month, we got JP Morgan, Jamie Dickhead Diamond, you know, in the news talking about squeezes, this, that, and the other thing. This is a pretty interesting article, and I have another piece of homework for you fine folks as well on the way out the door. Look at this little article. I seen somebody talking about Viking hedge fund earlier, right? And apparently they were short GameStop back in the heyday of last January, 1 year ago, and lost their ass. And then they had like I think it was like an open letter to investors on, you know, correcting their bad decisions, blah, 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 right? But here, Viking hedge fund blames 2021 losses on underestimating COVID. Okay? But if you scroll down right to here, Halverson added that poor portfolio construction played a part in the performance letdown after the retail investors short squeeze in January 2021. He's talking about GameStop because I have seen the other two articles and in that investor. I meant to bring it up. Damn it. I'll find it and I'll post it in the under the video. But it was from their actual website in that open letter, whatever the hell it was, and they named GameStop. So I don't know if this is such a good little bit misleading here, sir. Look at this guy. This guy looks like he's got, I guarantee this guy's got some bodies stashed somewhere, doesn't he? Look at this son of a bitch here. He's scary. What's with all these guys? We got our old Summer Teeth, all these hedge fund, these bank guys, they're all like, you know, either just homely or weird looking, but this guy looks like a robot. This guy will slice you up right here. That guy freaks me out, man. Notes from the Zoom call with Charles Gradante today. Shout out to Sun. God, I cannot read that small shit. Sun Life 8. That's very simple. If I blow it up and I can read it. Sun Life 8 over on the old Superstock for putting this together. I gotta find this Zoom call. I just looked briefly for it. I know it's out somewhere. There's probably a link in here. Did I look? Either way, I'm gonna find that son of a gun, and let me know if you guys seen it. But I love these little notes that they took in here. Took some notes during today's Zoom call with Charles Gradante. There are rough notes captured on my phone, so feel free to correct where needed. Regarding the current state of the market, everybody's on the same side of the fence, and where that happens, it's when that happens, it's dangerous. A black swan event in the near future is likely. Regarding the correction occurring in the markets right now, as liquidity drains, there's going to be someone standing there with no shorts. A market crash won't come until bonds become as competitive as stocks. And when that happens, you get the 87 crash. Current inflation's at 7%. We know that. What's this say? Issues represent 3%. Whatever. Naked shorting can go on indefinitely as long as the buyers, lenders don't stop it. They stopped it by DRSing. I did see the Superstock post about that. I'm going to read that later. He did comment on the DRSing in there. DTCC is the most important player, the big dog. If they have imbalance, book, they are the cop that needs to sort it out. If there are no deliveries on GME, what else are there? No deliveries on. Robinhood was undercapitalized for the amount of calls they sold last January. Yeah, no shit, sir. Referring to GME, this is the most crowded short I've seen in 20 years, maybe since Enron. Very crowded. The SHFs did not properly hedge. They got overly confident. Should have bought out of the money calls to protect against a squeeze. Naked shorting shouldn't last more than a trading day. Oh, God. On the benefits of prolonged naked shorting, if there's no stock to borrow, then there's no borrowing cost to pay. To control naked shorting, the DTCC should increase borrowing rates when shorting gets above 50% of the float. Speaking of, did I not touch on that? Where's that stupid... Real quick, you guys. Oh, we didn't look at it. The borrow rate's going up, too. GME, 3%. It jumped from, 0. There's no shares. 1.5 to basically 3%. Looks like 2.8% there. AMC is at 1. So that's going up too. It doesn't look like a lot on paper, but it is a lot once it gets going like that. Remember the days of when we boosted up. Let's finish this real quick. Where the hell were we at? Right here. All the shorts must cover. All the shorts must cover, guys. We've been screaming that for a year. Even if the stock price goes to 0, SHFs can't get out of its bankrupting the company. Robin is a good takeover acquisition target by the banks or someone like Square or PayPal. Blockchain with T+1 settlement is a solution to prevent future GME situations. Edit note. Sure, I captured the context of this correctly, hoping someone else had heard can clarify his wording. Panic is one of the key things that DTCC is there to control, and that's what they did last January. If the SHFs can sell more than 100%, why can't retail buy more than 100%? That's a very good question, sir. Retail should look more into the recent FINRA GME settlement. If the popcorn and GME squeeze over, GME still has support. It's not back to $10 yet, but since retail got hurt before, they want to rejoin the market. CEOs have legal avenues if they have proof that their stock is being abused in the market. CEOs have legal avenues if they have proof that their stock is being abused in the market. Adam Aaron. Excuse me, did I say that? Sorry. We won't likely see another GME situation in the near future, but regulations still need to be passed to prevent it. At 70% short interest, the marginal fees should start to skyrocket. You better be damn sure the company is going out of business. One of the chance of recession is the worst. It's not like an 87 crash because the bond market isn't competitive. Mainstream media has become political. They answer to donors. Final word, go apes. So yeah, I got to pull up that damn Zoom. Zoom. Here's another doozy on the way out the door. We'll share this with you fine folks. You fine folks have 2 homework assignments tonight, okay? Mr. Swinger says, this is outstanding. Another Tyler Zero Hedge article, hedge fund trade that blew up the repo market is making a comeback. This is a doozy here. So I'm going to pop 2 doozies in for you fine folks, okay? We got Viking and this scary man here. Ryan Cohen, let's refresh just in case. No, okay. We got Melvin over there with the, hold on, let's look at that name again one more time. Where's the goddamn name? Melvin Capital Long Only LP. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hedge fund, we know that. IBKR, Fintel crap. Get over to Fintel, check those out. And the green stocks, you guys. Son of a gun. Okay, let's see what tomorrow brings. We got a new month coming up, or the month is already fired up as you guys are watching this son of a gun. Let's stay positive, stay strong. Green is good. It's good on the eyes. It's a lot. Those colors, right? Seeing the green, especially Robinhood, or not Robinhood, but logging into a black background app and you see that red screaming out at you like my damn Fidelity. I still haven't logged into my Fidelity either. I don't want to know what my position is. I haven't been in there in over 3 weeks now. Probably 3 weeks. Not logging in. It's ugly in there, folks. But I don't give a rat's ass. See, if I can stay positive, we're all down. Okay? I don't care. Unless you bought it. I mean, still, sure. I'm still up, but we are down a lot. A lot, you guys. I get it. But if I can stay positive, you guys can most certainly stay positive. Okay, let's see what in the hell tomorrow brings. Okay, guys, get some rest. Or if you're up and at 'em early in the morning watching this, let's go. LETSGO.